Welcome back to another album collection video. So as you can see, I don't have a CD copy of this. Will I get one? I don't know. I can stream this online, I'm pretty sure, so, you know, for free. So these are both 1S copies, so these are off the first stamper. I noticed that there was a difference between the colors on this. You know, the skin tones and the background color. So I bought both. I was thinking one of these was a later pressing. I didn't really, could not investigate that, or did not. Kind of took a chance on them. But as far as condition, I think this one is the better condition copy. Strangely enough, and I just wrote up a card for it earlier today. 1S pressing. Actually, no, this is the better copy, so we'll show this one. But strangely enough, this came with a capital sleeve. Find that odd. So there's that. There's the back. So yeah, this one's in. Wait, I think it's. I haven't swapped. Maybe. No, this is the better looking vinyl version. But yeah, so I'll show that. It's a Shaded Dog, and these are the pressings that I'll buy. I think, yeah, this has the better vinyl. The cover is a little more worn. This has a better cover. Conditioned jacket, while the vinyl is a little worn. And it did come in this Hudson Hi-Fi sleeve, inner sleeve, Shaded Dog pressing, 1S. Maybe it's just a 1S of the Shaded Dog, I don't know. No, it is an original because I did see both these pressings on a video that Mike at the Ingroove did when he bought a jazz and classical collection, record collection, for $25,000. And that's not why I bought these. I bought these just kind of on a whim, you know. I had no idea that they're 1S pressings because the seller did not even mention that. So I lucked out, and you can see there the original price was $2.70. I don't know if that's a used price or what. Somebody wrote T on here. But it's so cool to see advertisements for, like, equipment and 8-track tapes and records and stuff of the time. Someone underlined only here on the important notice to play. These records are only to be played on phonographs equipped for stereophonic reproduction. But you can also use it on a mono system as well. Yeah, so I really like the blue. Seems to be more fine detail in that. And the skin tones are different on this as well. Kind of weird. So these were, I'm pretty sure these were pressed at different plants. Why they decided the color change, I don't know. But this is the Tchaikovsky, the Nutcracker. Sorry, I didn't mention that earlier, with Reiner Chicago. Reiner conducting the Chicago Symphony Orchestra. As many of you have seen here, I do like a lot of the Reiner Chicago CSO living stereo stuff. I have more of it in, actually not more of it in record, but almost equal. So yeah. But yeah, beautiful music. So here's the track listing. Here we'll talk about it. You got side 1 with Overture, Christmas Tree Scene, March and Divertissement, which says the songs are Spanish Dance, Arabian Dance, Chinese Dance, Trepak, whatever, Dance, Mirliton's, Mother Gigon, and the Clowns. Side 2 is Waltz of the Flowers, and Pas Deux, Variation 1, Tarantula, and Dance of the Sugar Plum Fairy Coda. So I think some of these songs are on the Royal Ballet. Excuse me, if I'm not mistaken. My thinking was when I bought these, and we'll put them, try to put them both in the frame here. So yeah, back to that. My thinking on these was maybe some of these songs are in the Royal Ballet, and that album is very expensive to get an original RCA Living Stereo copy on record, and it's just way out of my price range, as well as the Classic Records edition. Not really keen on paying $80 for the record from Analog Productions. I know they put out great reissues. I might buy some of those in the with albums like this, just, you know, the ones that are at 33 RPM, maybe 45. We'll see, because I do want more of these titles. Definitely have some in mind. I did see some of these RCA classical albums out in California. I'm actually going to go back out to California this year, so I may, if I see them again by chance, maybe, you know, hopefully they're still there in the dollar bin, I'll pick them up. I didn't because me and the person I went with had already had some records to put in our bag that, you know, you can only have, the bags can only weigh so much when you're flying on an airline. So maybe I'll pick those up. You know, they weren't living stereos. They were later pressings from what I saw. Actually, one of them was a mono pressing of one of the albums. The other was a later pressing in stereo. So yeah, we'll see about all that. I do love these, and I have purchased some Mercury Living Presence albums. I don't remember what they were called. Just kind of bought them based on the picture, and I even listened to the audio that's on them. Stream it just to check it out. I just bought them kind of blindly. Because I've not heard one of those recordings ever. I mean, I don't even think I've streamed one. Maybe a while back. But anyways, yeah. So this is the Nutcracker album collection. I'll talk about it a little bit more. So this sticker's on here. This came with it like this. I didn't know that. I thought someone just stuck it on here. But no, it comes that way from the factory. From the pressing plant. So it says here, Reiner's Nutcracker of Revelation. You'll think that you are hearing the Nutcracker for the very first time. Only a very great conductor could have found so much that is new and exciting in this long-time favorite of young and old, including additional numbers from the original ballet score not usually heard in concert versions. LM and LS 2238, and I have not seen a mono copy of this. I'll probably continue to pick up stereo copies as much as I can, but all these recent classic albums that I did purchase, got for a great deal. Could continue to get them for a great deal. I'm not paying an arm and leg for records anymore. That's just not gonna happen with me. I just cannot bring myself to do that, even though I could probably afford them. Some of them, they're a little bit, you know, more pricey. I can spend my money on other things, you know, things that are just other things, not necessarily better things or things that are more important, but just other things. So look forward to another Living Stereo album collection video from my channel coming soon. Thank you for watching, commenting, and subscribing if you like my content.